Mr. Zombie. Do you have a name? What is your name?
This date is not going well.
Why don't I just call you R? I want to go home, R.
After the zombie outbreak struck in the 8th year, a zombie was confused because he was always at the airport. Everyone there once used to be human, janitors, rich kids, personal trainers. Now they all had become corpses, or what we call zombies. The zombies could not communicate actively. Only a few words they could utter very, very slowly.
Hungry. City.
Hungry. That was the word they spoke. The zombies would go to the city to look for humans as their meal. They all walked in groups because it protected their weak point, which was walking slowly. On the human side, there were fighters who would exterminate zombies and get rewards. Their leader was named Grigo. The separating wall was created to protect humans from zombie attacks. Sometimes they went inside the wall to carry out zombie massacres. A couple was involved in that action, Julia and Perry. Zombies started appearing. Chaos happened. But our main zombie character now started to have feelings at first sight toward Julia. Perry pointed a gun at him. His leg was pulled so he fell. Zombies had the desire to eat every human. If a zombie only bit a part of the body, then they would be infected and turn into zombies. If zombies ate the human's brain, they would inherit every memory that human had. Perry's memories appeared in this zombie's mind, all the happy memories he once went through. Julia was inside them. Julia's friend was cornered, almost eaten by zombies. Luckily, Julia saved him just in time. All the zombies were finished off. Knife attacks did not work against this zombie. He got closer and closer to Julia not to eat her. But with Perry's memories that so deeply loved Julia, this zombie intended to take her to a place to save her, because all her friends had died. In a room inside the plane, that was home for the zombie, Julia at first was afraid and did not know what was really happening. She even thought maybe she would be executed or something else awaited her. But something unexpected surprised Julia. Inside the memories of the man named Perry, she saw Julia and Perry breaking through the barrier wall and meeting some zombies that traumatized them. Julia was confused with that zombie who gave her a blanket. What was actually happening? The zombie's black heart beat a little, giving a little red human color inside it. The next day, Julia felt hungry and asked to be released, but outside was not safe. So Julia asked the zombie to find her food. Seeing that chance, Julia hurried to escape, but it turned out outside there were so many zombies who realized her presence from her smell. Julia immediately hid. Realizing that, the zombie smeared Julia's face with his blood to disguise the human smell and told Julia to walk like the dead so they would not notice. They went back inside the plane. Julia realized this zombie was good. She mentioned his name as Rrrr. Julia started to wonder if there were other zombies like him. Before they went back to Julia's place, they had to wait a few days until the zombies outside left, so they would spend time there, playing games and relaxing. In between, Julia asked Rrrr if her boyfriend could return to be like him. Rrrr was anxious about that. Julia secretly left. Now she was seen fighting some zombies with a lawnmower. She was almost cornered. One of the zombies was disappointed because he protected a living creature. His group told to eat Julia. The bonies arrived, and waves of zombies grew larger. The two of them ran away until finally a dead end stopped their steps. He's blocking them. But one of the zombies who almost ate Julia now actually sided with them. That zombie offered a ride. After they arrived, Julia was surprised by the appearance of many corpses who did not want her flesh, instead giving them away using a vehicle. The rain was so heavy that they sheltered. Inside the house, Julia found a camera. They took pictures to remember memories. On the other side, the corpses saw a picture stuck on a wall, hands holding each other. It reminded them of past memories about love. It made them more and more like humans. The bonies realized that because their smell was a little like humans. The next morning, was shocked when Julia suddenly disappeared. Julia went back to the city, while went back to his group. But on the way, his group greeted him again. The bonies were looking for That was a threat they would wage war against humans. The zombies began remembering some happy memories with their loved ones, their lovers, their mothers, and would help return to her. Found a gap to enter the city to meet Julia.
Be careful.
Meanwhile, Julia was telling her close friend Nora that she really missed and that sounded very strange. When Julia was about to reflect outside on her balcony, was already outside, surprising her.
Actually missed you.
Me too.
It's funny, you feel warmer than I remember.
Nora was also surprised, but inside the house she interrogated then explained his purpose there was to show everyone that they could change. With treatment or a little affection, they could slowly return to being human. They planned to meet Julia's father and explain everything. At the camp, their people were busy because they got reports that corpses and bonies were walking toward them. They did not know the reason, so Grigo the father and also the battle leader ordered Julia to go home. But Julia insisted on talking to him. Seeing everything not going well, came to explain to Grigo. He realized that was a corpse and pointed a gun at him, even though Julia explained that he saved her life. Having no other choice, Nora pointed her weapon at Grigo so they could escape. Thousands of corpses were waiting for them, who would lead the war against the bonies. Chaos happened. Corpse against bonies. Two different types of zombies. The soldiers were confused seeing what actually happened.
Corpses fighting skeletons, sir.
They were confused about who to fight. Her and Julia were trapped in a building with a door leading straight down because they were above the stadium, but they were trapped. Not wanting to die by bonies, they had to jump into the water.
Please, please.
Grigo came and shot, but something happened. Bled. Corpses did not bleed. Now he changed into a human, changing all of humanity's views toward corpses, so the soldiers slaughtered the bonies while the corpses did not. They lived side by side with humans and carried out activities. The fact was, if they looked like humans, they would actually become humans.